So when I collect my pigments from the beach or the forest or wherever I can find the appropriate materials, you want to choose rocks that are easy to make marks on harder rocks. So if you see that, then those marks indicate that this one's going to crush pretty well. So if I had my hammer, I would normally cover it and then put it on a harder surface and then smash it up. And the smashing it up would give you kind of like finer, smaller pieces, in which case I would, one sec. I would use my pestle and mortar to crush it up into even finer pieces. It takes a little bit of elbow grease, and I usually wear a mask because sometimes the particles can get really fine, and it is suggested that you wear a mask. So once you are done crushing the rocks into pigment, you'll want to transfer it into a very fine particle sieve. And then you just try to get all of the particles into the container. Of course, if I was actually trying to do this, I would put more time into it. But it's just a little showing of how I am creating and processing the pigments, and you put it into the rest of it. So I believe this was shale. I have a rock identifier app that will tell me what kind of rocks usually are, and it's fairly accurate. Sometimes it's a bit off, but that is how I am identifying and processing rocks for pigment. And then after this, I will use different mediums, like matte medium or pouring medium or airbrush medium, basically any kind of acrylic medium. You can use oil as well to create paint. Sometimes I even just sprinkle some of the pigment on the canvas. So that is a little bit of how I'm creating my pigments.